Hi, I'm Bob from Bob's Drum Lessons, and today we're looking at the Trinity Rock Pop Grade Initial, and the song is Gold Lion by the Yeah Yeah Yeahs. Now this song, like a drummer should do all of the time, is about keeping a nice steady beat all of the way through. So we have a certain beat for the intro, changes a little bit throughout, and then we have a very different beat for the outro. So let's have a quick look at that just now. Now before we start, make sure you're subscribed to this channel down below, and you can always take drum lessons with me at bobsdrumlessons.com. Now for the start of this piece, it's just going to be your two hands, nothing else. Just the right hand on the floor tom, left hand on the snare drum. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. You got two bars of that same thing. 3 and 4. And then at the verse, all we do is move that right hand over onto the hi-hat, and you've got your standard rock beat with two bass drums in the snare drum, two bass drums in the snare drum, and that's 1 and 2, 3 and 4. That repeats for a while, and at the end of the third line, make sure you catch that very last note, the very last eighth note or quaver, which is a snare drum. So we've got a double snare drum at the end of that bar before the chorus. And then at the chorus, we start to introduce some semi-quavers or 16th notes, and that's right on beat 4. So we've got 1 and 2, 3 and 4, E and up. So make sure that these are nice and clean, nice and precise. Remember, these should be double the speed of the notes you're playing on your hi-hat. Your hi-hat are eighth notes or quavers, and on your snare drum, 16th notes, semi-quavers, so exactly double the speed. The second bar of the chorus is that same rhythm that we've been playing before in the verse. And now be careful here on the third bar of the chorus, it's just like the last bar of the verse, with that extra snare drum on 4 and the and of 4, okay? Now that bar plays, and then we have a 1 bar repeat, so you repeat that same bar again, okay? So make sure to catch that. So you've got 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and. Then onto the second line of the chorus, the first bar is the same with those 16th note semiquavers in there. The second bar is just like bars 3 and 4 from above, with the two snare drums on 4 and then this time we have a 2 bar repeat, meaning that we repeat the previous 2 bars. Okay, so we're going to go right back to the first bar of that line again and do the first and second. Then for the outro, we change the feel a little bit. Instead of playing quavers, semi-quavers, 8th notes or 16th notes, we're going straight to crotchets or quarter notes if you're calling them that. Now careful not to overplay the crash cymbal here. Our right hand's going to move up to the crash, and you can play it with the tip of the stick, or you can also play it with the shoulder. Just be careful not to hit too hard. We don't want an overpowering crash cymbal. You want it to be balanced in the kit. And all the outro is 4 bars of that, nice steady beat, with 1 crash cymbal to finish the whole piece. So, with all that said, let's have a playthrough and I'll show you how this one should sound. And there we have it. That's Gold Lion by the Yeah Yeah Yeahs. So with this one, you always want to be thinking of subdivisions. Even when you get to the very end and it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, think 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Just to keep everything nice and locked in time. So make sure you subscribe to the channel to see these videos as they come out, and I will see you in the next one.